Hello, and in today's lesson I'm going to teach you 10 British English expressions that you should know if you want to make communication easier in the office. Are you ready? Hello, I'm Greg, and on this channel I help you speak advanced English and master English communication for personal reasons or for work. And if you want to speak advanced English at work, you are going to need to know the expressions that I'm going to teach you in today's lesson. Now, there is always a lot of slang and informal expressions in English, and the office is no different. Business English is full of expressions and idioms and jargon that is very specific to the office environment. So we're going to have a look at the top 10 in today's lesson. Before we start, please like this video and subscribe for more videos from me every Friday. And when you've done that, let's go. Number 1 is to ping someone. Ping like ping, the noise a phone makes when it gives you a notification. Ping! And if you ping someone, it means you give someone an email or a message, a WhatsApp, any form of electronic messaging communication. So you could say, ping me when you hear back from the provider. Ping me when your boss is back in the office. Sure, talk about it with your team and ping me when you have an answer. Ping me. Okay, number 2 is reach out, and it's very common to see emails that begin with, hey, I'm just reaching out to blah, blah, blah. And it means I'm just contacting you. So it's not formal. I guess we can call this business informal. It's very common in the world of business, but it's just a little bit less formal than, hello, I am contacting you to say blah, blah, blah. Instead, we can just say, hello, I'm just reaching out to ask you if blah, blah, blah. Number 3 is keep someone posted. Keep me posted. And this means keep me informed of the developments. So maybe we have a meeting and we decide that you are going to carry out something, you're going to do some research, you're going to talk to another company, and you're going to be much more involved in the process than me. So I say, okay, well, keep me posted, and that means keep me informed. Tell me how it's going. Tell me if there's problems. Tell me if there's developments. Keep me posted. Number 4 is let's call it a day. Let's call it a day. And this is a very common expression, which means let's finish there. We usually use this at the end of a meeting. I often use it at the end of a class. Let's call it a day, which means let's finish there. Number 5 is a no-brainer. If somebody says that it's a no-brainer, that means that it's a very, very, very obvious decision. I mean, if the options are yes, let's do it, or no, let's not do it, if it's a no-brainer, then yes, let's do it is 100% the obvious decision. It's full of positives and really there are no negatives. It's a no-brainer, let's do it. Number 6 is actually quite similar to number 2, which was reach out. Touch base. And again, it's a very common way to start an email. I'm just touching base to blah, blah, blah. The difference is that we usually use I'm touching base to mean I'm contacting you if I already know you. I don't want a long time to pass without being in contact with you. So maybe once a month, I'm just touching base. Don't forget me, I'm just touching base to see how things are developing. I'm just touching base to see if you're happy with the service we are providing you. Number 7 is to be on the same page. Are we on the same page? I just want to make sure we're on the same page. This means, do we agree here? Are we going down the same path? Do we agree with the decisions that are being made, with the steps we are going to take? Are we on the same page? Number 8, in a nutshell. And if you begin a sentence with in a nutshell, you are introducing a very brief summary. So if you ask a colleague about the financial statistics of the last quarter, I'm sure they could give you a very detailed analysis. Or they could say, well, in a nutshell, we earned more money than the previous quarter. Okay, it's to the point, it's short, it's brief, in a nutshell. Number 9 is to go the extra mile. So as a boss myself, I have a team of teachers who work for my academy, and I always want them to go the extra mile. So as you are learning English, I'm sure you have or have had an English teacher, and if your English teacher goes the extra mile, they don't simply teach you English, but they are helpful too. Maybe they make themselves available for questions outside class time. Maybe they help with administrative issues. Maybe they see an article and think of you and say, hey, I know you are having problems with this particular vocabulary, so here is something that might interest you. So if you go the extra mile, you do things that are not necessarily simply expected of you, but you do many more extra things as well. And number 10 is to get someone up to speed. Okay, I'm going to get you up to speed. So I could use this to you if, for example, you have been on holiday for 2 weeks and you've missed a lot of the developments of a project over the past 2 weeks. You come back, we have a meeting, and I say, okay, let me get you up to speed. This is what happened over the past 2 weeks. Okay, so I basically get you up to date. Okay, your turn. I want you to write one comment using one of today's idioms in the comments below. And remember number 1, to ping someone. Ping me, ping. I said ping is the noise that a mobile phone makes when you get a notification. Now, what noise does it make in your language? These words like ping can have quite funny translations in different languages. So let me know how you say ping in your language in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'll be in touch next week with another English lesson to help you improve your advanced English pronunciation, grammar, and vocabulary. Until then, have a good week and bye for now.